Wagwan guys. So today, starting a challenge to see how I'll do my performance on a Profim account, on a $10,000 Profim account. And this is the second trade I'm taking on the account. The first one hits stop loss. So I'll be showing you guys my journey from the start of this challenge to the end. So let's see if I can pass the Profim account using this demo account for a test run. So my performance will tell me if I'm going to get a Profim account or if I need to back test my strategy. So first things first, for the day, before I analyze, I go over to Forex Factory and I found out if there's any news for the day, any news events. I'm talking about high impact news that really affects the markets. High impact news puts a lot of volatility into the market, and volatility, as we all know, is what drives the market. So we're looking to take trades. If there is volatility, that's when we should be trading. So this is Tuesday, and there's news coming up 1:30 GMT. That's called PPI. Right after there's PPI coming up, and we just have 6 minutes until the time of news. So basically, we're trading news. The first trade I took on this account was in London session, and I hit SL. I was actually going against the trend because the overall trend of GBP USD it's bearish. While I was trying to trade the retracements, that was going against my discipline, but it's calm. I took the risk and I was ready for it. So first thing, I've seen that there's news by 1:30 and there's PPI, it's high impact news, so it's going to be really volatile. We'll be careful with our entries and stops. We don't need to put a tight stop loss that's going to take us out of the market before it starts to go in our favor. So first things first, I go over to daily time frame. I'm more of a top-down analysis trader. I just like to see what the market is doing in the bigger picture and I start coming down onto my entry point, which is the 15-minute, 5 and 1 minute time frame. So let me even go over to the weekly time frame so I know what's going on overall in the market. So you can see that GBP USD has been making series of higher highs and higher lows. Right, we're seeing higher highs and higher lows, higher highs, and then this structure here was broken. Then it made higher lows, then came up for retracement, higher highs, and then the previous low was broken, structure was broken, and then came back up for retracement on the same level and broke down again, broke the structure and made higher lows, then retraced again and it's making higher highs. So we're expecting a pullback down for a higher low. So we are still valid on a downtrend according to the weekly time frame. And then moving over to the daily time frame, it's still the same. You can see fair value gap right here. So at this area, market started going bullish. That's why taking the buys was an option for me because I could see that we're going bullish for now. So I decided to go along with the trend. The main thing is going along with the trend whenever you're trading. The trend is your friend. You need to go along with the trend. As a trader, you don't really need to know where the market is going. Just find out what's happening there. Is it bullish or bearish, and then join the trend. You don't need to predict where the price is going, whether it's going bullish or bearish. Just join the trend. You can see right there. So the 4 hours time frame, you can still see we are very much bearish. Price came all the way from this point down here, then retraced, then broke this structure, retraced again, broke the structure, kept on making series of higher lows and higher highs and higher lows. Sorry. So it's very much valid on a downtrend. So we mapped this out. This is where I took my first entry when I found out what was going on in the market way before I decided to start this challenge. And the market went all the way down and it's going back up. So expecting it to come up to a retracement point right about the midpoint of this fair value gap, because that always works out when market retraces. It just comes to around this midpoint or a little bit above it, and then we start seeing the downtrend continuation. So the trade that I got in this morning, London session today, 13th August. The trade that I got in was this right here. Okay, I think it's no more on the chart, but I took a buy. I took a buy and I got invalidated. I got stopped out. So right here, I'm expecting price to come back all the way to this area, and then we see price going short. So right, the news is in 3 minutes, and sellers are just taking the market down. Let's see. This video is going to run 3 minutes more, so we can see what happens right when the news plays out. And you can also see demonstration of how volatile the market can be during high impact news session. So my stop loss is I'm risking okay, 15 pips is my stop loss, and ratio of 1:3, almost 1:3, very close. I could call it 1:3. It's a very good risk to reward ratio, giving the chart enough time to breathe. So I can see I'm just trading the retracement for the sales, the actual sales. So here there's a bullish engulfing candle right here. So it left a fair value gap. That's why price had to come all the way down to clear it all. And after clearing it and going bullish, this is where I now got in. I wasn't expecting a retracement back, but then my stop loss is below. this fair value gap you can see here, so it's safe. If my stop loss is hit, then there's something else in the market that I need to look out. Maybe there's more dips before the buys, or somehow it's been invalidated, and I look for another analysis. So based on my risk management, my discipline, I take only two trades in a day. I either trade the London session, or I trade New York session and the Asian session. I can't trade more than I can't go into the market more than once in a session, and I can't trade more than twice in a day. So I'm only picking two sessions, and I split it and trade one session and trade the other. So if I take a stop loss in one session, I can come in the second one and try to recover. Then if I should lose on both, that's all for the day. If I should win on one session, I'm out for the day. I just take it that, oh, there's a loss for the day. And if there's no confluence for me, I don't want to go in more than once or twice in the market. Come back the next day and I try to go hard. So we have 1 minute for the news event, and we see what price is going to do. Uh, so I went in on one lot size. So if this was a prop firm, the normal uh, rule is that you can't lose 8% total of your account. And I don't calculate it as 10,000. I calculate how much is that total drawdown of the account, which is 8% of $10,000 is $800. So it means I have $800 to trade, not really $10,000. That's how I calculate it. And then the total drawdown. Oh, did you see that crazy? That's crazy. So you see the pump. There was a small fair value gap right here. Price rejected it and just went up as the news came. So let's just see how that plays out. If we're going to be stopped out or if we're going to go with massive profit. So as I was saying, uh, the thing about it is risk. I'm using one lot size, yes, because I know that okay, I have $800 to trade, and I'm splitting my account into 10. I have like 10 trades to take before I blow the account. That's how I want to see it. So since I have to make 6%, right? I have to make 6% of my account. So 6% of $800, or 6% of $10,000, $600. So I have to make $600 profit on the first phase, and the second phase I have to make how many percent again? I'm mixing it up. But yeah, you get the point. I will detail that and show you guys how my plan is. I'll sketch it out and show you. But let's see how this trade goes. So this volatility pump the market upwards. Let's see if we are going bullish or bearish. I'll be dropping the results in a bit. Wagwan guys. So uh we are 1 hour and 1 hour and 27 minutes after the news, and this is the progress. We anticipated a buy and market went in our favor. You see I almost got stopped out here, but then price came up to the upside, went to the upside and retraced, and then it's still going up. So we are close to our TP, and right now I want to set break even so that we can trade safe. I'll just put my break even at 1.2815 so that I'll let it run to 2p. That's the plan. And then if market should come back down, then I just close out on break even and I'm safe. So that this is the progress on the account. Let me show you the Meta 5. All right, so this is it. Took our buy here. TP, we're close to TP. Stop loss didn't get triggered, and we're in profit. So we are up how many percent? This is nice. I think I'm done for the day. I'll just set break even at 1 point. I'll change my stop loss to break even. 1.275. No. 28 281500. Sorry. Perfect. So break even set. So if price should come and trigger that stop loss or the break even, we'll close for the day. If not, we'll let it run till full TP. So that's the progress on today's trade. Let's go, guys. Tomorrow we'll be back. I also made analysis on Shiba Inu. I also trade crypto, but I'm not trading it on the demo account that I'm doing the challenge on, so it doesn't really matter. But then this was my analysis. I went down to 1 minute time frame. I could see three touches on the trend line. There's one touch here, there's two touches, and the final touch all here. So this is why I took my buy. My stop loss was just a tick below the previous low, and then price started going upwards. I expect it to keep going to the upside in the 1 hour time frame. In 1 hour time frame, you can see the nice move we're anticipating. Price should come up here and start tanking because we are on a downtrend. As you can see, it's a downtrend. Price has just been trending downwards. So that's it. Price has been trending downwards. This is what we anticipate. And if you go over to 4 hours time frame, you see the very big weak rejection that price left. That's why we expect price to come back to that area. So this is the market structure for Shiba Inu. You see, this is a long bull run from this point. So price has just been trending downwards, so it can fill all the gaps or the fair value gaps and this area. So we're really close to that zone where we expect the bull run to kick off. So this is another tip for investors. You have to wait. Price is tanking, so don't be scared. Don't go pumping money in there right now. This is not the perfect time to do that unless you're just taking futures short trades like I just took a buy on Shiba. So and expect a retracement downwards from this fair value gap. As you can see, there's a fair value gap here. So price should come up here and trigger before we expect price to start tanking. And if we move down to the daily time frame, you can see this weak rejection here, this massive weak rejection that price left, and it also left a structure here. So we expect price to come, and we're already on a fair value gap level. So price is just going to come back there, retrace it, test it one more time, and then drop and break this structure, get to this point, and they will expect bull run to kick off. So we are still seeing more of sales, but just a little retracement buy today, and then price continues tanking on crypto until it gets to this point, the premium level where we expect to pump in our money for the bull run. So that's it for today, guys. Tomorrow I'll be updating on the day 2 of the demo challenge. Let's see how far we're going with this.